Alright, so we got the lab here. And a few other places, I guess. Oh my god. So what was the lab exactly? I don't quite remember. Break every box without dying to earn a special gem. Oh, it's another one of those levels. So this is the hardest one. I think this is actually the last level, come to think of it. I think it is. Dang it! Ah! Bastard. Okay. Alright, so far so good. What the heck? Perspective, I curse you. I curse you, Perspective. Oh, you got me. No! God dang it, dude. Why does the lab have so many holes? Yep, see? They try to trick you. There we go. Oh, there we go. So there's our first technical checkpoint right there. Bonus, break every box. Okay, we'll do. Oops. I guess we got everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? How did I not get every single one? I guess it's way further up than I thought. Let's try this again. Because they're still technically on 1 life. I don't know how I get up there. Like, that's a mystery to me. That's a straight up mystery. Because I can't exactly get a lot of air. And then when I do get air, oh my god, where could it be? Where could this other thing be? Oi, 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 oi. I know it's somewhere. I know you is. I know you is. What we need to do is get rid of that first box. It's like right on there. Alright, try this again. This stupid box won't do it. There we go. Yeah, it was just way higher up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Right there. And she's stolen again. Yeah, how's that? 25 out of 36. This is not a big lab. Oh, there he goes. Run. Alright, looks like we're doing it. Oh, jeez. That guy almost got me, like, legitimately. What? That was there for a reason. Yeah, that was why I was there. So you wouldn't exactly get the gem so easily. Oh, and that. Okay, we're gonna wait on this. Oh, he goes closer to you, okay. There we go. Done and one. Oh, well, that worked out for me. One. There's two. And a boom. Oh, jeez. Oh, hey, yo! Cheating my way to go. That's what I like to see right there. Nice and nicer. And I didn't get it, unfortunately, because I died. Oh well. Almost positive, Uncle Finn, you need to be almost certain. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm never certain. That's my secret. That's my secret, Dreamy. I'm never certain. Oh, that does suck, because that one is actually probably the easiest color gem to get. I almost got it with a full life. Just the dang old TNT's tricking me. The Great Hall. The Great Hall I know for show is just a little extra thing. That ain't nothing. This is a nothing level. Return here when you've earned every clear gem. That's pretty cool. That actually just, I've always liked that it just kind of has like a bogey level. Just kind of like, oh yeah, there you go. Psh, whatever. But at the very least, I'm at Cortex now, so that's good. Very happy about that. Ooh, baby. We're doing it. We're doing it, fam. Dr. Neo Cortex. Ugh. More like doctor gonna make me cough. Great energy bolts can, certain energy bolts can be deflected back at him. I do like how this hint is just like pretty much tells you about the level.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
What about darning me? That one's not the deflective one. It's the green one.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
But don't darn me. Darn you! Gonna be. Then who? Got him. Come on, try it again. See what happens. See what happens. Oh, what? I pressed the little thing, little button, and then here comes the pulsars. They're coming everywhere. They're coming from here to Timbuktu. Electric Boogaloo. Oh yeah, you're supposed to use these too. Ah, what? I'm coughing a lot because I care. I swear I'm pressing that. I'm pressing this. It is pretty cool. I like seeing a bunch of islands though. I missed it. Stop ha-ha-haing me. I find it very mean. Because I can't laugh. Got him! You gonna do another one? You wanna shoot some more pew-pews at me? You gonna do a little doo-doo? A little redo? What are you doing? No, a trick of me! They're bouncing now! Who would have guessed? Not me. Because I died. Fuck! I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know he could fall off.
Bandicoot.
Got him. Just 3 more hits. And he's no longer a doctor. He's a dead. I think. Boop. And then a boop. A boopity. And then it starts going all wonky. God dang it. I had 2 chances. What the what? Why did I get killed? So I can do the first 2 just fine, because I'm well aware of what this is. Of course I misjudged that. So that sucks. Just takes so long. It takes so long. God dang it. There we go. I got the second one. Now this is where things get hairy. Like Jerry. Clear body. Ice. It just right at the edge. The thing that sucks the most is I know there's like 2 more phases coming up. So far it looks like the middle-ish area is like the safest. There we go. Now we're at the 2. We're doing it. How did that hit me? Out of all the things. Game over. There we go. Now we're at the 4th hit. And there's a 5th hit. Alright, cool. Now we're at the last hit. Oh, baby boo. We got it going on. Gotcha too. Sayonara, sucker. Cortex incapacitated. It's about time. We did it, fam. We did it, Dreamy. We did it, everybody in chat. We did it. We beat Crash Bandicoot. And now we can play the better games. She's still hot, like, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Just makes her hotter that she can hold him like that. Just saying. Yeah. And that was Crash Bandicoot. That was a fun little ride. I'm very happy for it. I'm very glad Activision brought all 3 games back, not just the first one. Because they brought back the first one. I'm not sure if it worked so well. I'm just not sure. But all this, it's nice. It's nice to go back, man. And the music's still as memorable as, honestly, I do remember it. It's not the kind that you'll be finding yourself remembering and like humming down the road. But as soon as you hear it, you're just like, that's Crash. That's it right there. It's weird, man. It's a weird sort of like smell or flavor that you just recognize as soon as you taste it or smell it. But actually completing this game, not just getting all the gems, but also doing the time attacks. Oh dear lord, the time attacks are gonna be long past whatever this is done. Just maybe it'll be 5 years down the road and I'll finally get them all done, if I even want to. Because honestly, I kind of don't want to. I mean, I'll get all the gems eventually. I'll do eventual like cleanup, as I call it, like a cleanup where I just get all the gems and whatnot. But when it comes to the rest of this game, it's still a good game. Honestly, it still is. I just find it weird that people are just like, they just call it Dark Souls, and just like the stupidest thing ever to me. That reviewers like official reviewers, reviewers that get paid, professionals like such, just have to use Dark Souls in order to describe anything that's remotely hard. And from what I constantly hear, Dark Souls isn't that way. It's just, it adapts to like a skill level. So like, you can't just plop down yourself anywhere and beat a level, or boss as it were. This kind of works the same way, but in platformer style. Can't just beat any platforming level and just not expect game overs, man. This was old school platforming, like at its finest, in terms of difficulty at least. Like, it was all doable, and like, thank goodness, you know, there's saving and whatnot. Because I'll tell you right now, the old way to saving in Crash Bandicoot was horrendous. You had to do like the bonus levels and whatnot, and it was real bad, just real bad. But the rest of this stuff, not so bad. Special shout out to Naughty Dog and the original Crash Bandicoot team members. I mean, original Crash Bandicoot team members, but Naughty Dog, I will always hate for them doing an April Fool's on Crash Bandicoot coming back, because that was messed up. I really wanted Crash back at that point in time, and they're just like, guess what, we're doing it. They're like, actually, no, we're not. We're messing with you. It's April Fool's. That was just like a dick move. It's just a dick move. But I am happy for this. I'm happy for all this to come back. And it pretty much remains exactly the same how I remember it. Just, it looks nicer, essentially. Of course, the hit detection and, well, hit collision, I think it's called, where basically your jumping is a little bit wonky when you land. That's still bad. That still needs to be patched in or something. But without it, it's still very playable. And I imagine the next two games aren't going to be nearly as bad when it comes to that if it has the same physics. And having Coco as a playable character as well is pretty fun too. Just for the sake of it, you know? But, yeah. That's all I gotta really say about Crash, right? You know, not much else to it. Old school. Glad it's back. I hope there's another one. I hope Activision makes another Crash Bandicoot. As much as it's weird for me to say that, because I'm actually rooting for Activision. I used to hate Activision back in the day, where I just boycott all their games. Now here we are. Now the times, they are changing. Oh, Losty's growing up. She's growing up. Oh, are we done? Yeah, we could skip this. You know what? So many people worked on this, I'm not gonna skip it. We'll just see what everything is. Activision Publishing, marketing. You know, marketing actually did a really good job. They brought back Crash the way he was, where he was like kind of an instigator, but he was like still like a guy in a fursuit. And I've always loved that in the old school Crash commercials. Like, that's what really brought my attention, is that he was like calling out Nintendo and Sega and stuff. I'm just like, what is this asshole doing? What are you doing, buddy? And he would just do it all the time. And you see him on the commercials and whatnot, and he's doing that. It was great. And now he's like back again, but he's like making amends with Sonic and all this and that. And Bubsy's back. Dude, I am hyped for Bubsy. I cannot tell you how much. Like, you think I'm hyped for Crash Bandicoot? Like, yeah, I am. I like Crash Bandicoot way more than Bubsy. But I'm still hyped for Bubsy. Like, my hype for Crash Bandicoot is like halving when it comes to Bubsy. And that's still more than I could say when it comes to other new releases like Call of Duty and Final Fantasy, which I had no hype for whatsoever. But shoot, you know I'll be there day one, Bubsy. This is what will. Bubsy's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, y'all. Speaking of other characters like coming up and whatnot, though, Spyro's supposed to be coming back as well. I really hope that does happen, because Spyro, the first 3 Spyro games were pretty great. I don't think they were as good as Crash Bandicoot's games were, but they were definitely like, they shaped childhoods, you know? I think that's probably the most important thing any game could do, is that it shapes a childhood, which is something that not a lot of other games could say. Like Final Fantasy games, I could see it happening. Pokemon, Mario, Zelda, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. These are very keen games that just shape childhoods and just like give you the nostalgia and whatnot. And it's nice to see this all coming back and whatnot. it's partly like companies are running out of ideas, and partly because, you know, there's a lot of kids nowadays that have not played the old school games, and they need to, because if companies want to bring these characters back, they're just like, hey, we got this asset, we can make the old games, old other people will like them, new people will like them too. It's great. I really hope this is a boom for Crash franchise and for Spyro franchise, and no more Skylander toys. Oh dear, there's just so many Skylander toys, so many. Thankfully, I'm almost over my bronchitis, and Crash is there to save me. I gotta tell y'all now, I'm just like really hyped to play Crash 2. Like, in all honesty, that's like we're Crash 2, win Crash 2, win Crash 2. These credits are super long. Oh, go Grady Hunt. Oh, dude! Time Trial Developer Best Times. Oh, Snapple. They got them all right here. There it is. Oh, there's the Crash 2s. And then Crash 3s will happen. There's so many more levels in Crash 2 in comparison. That's a lie! They hurt plenty of Bandicoots! I should know. I was one of them.